What's up everyone, Zach here. This is a remake of Steve Angello's Rebel Nation. Let's just hop right into it. So this is what the final product sounds like.
Welcome to Rebel Nation.
So I'm just going to quickly play the original with mine just so you could hear the two back to back. So pretty close. I'll quickly go through some of the layers, just let you see what's going on. So here's the drum group. I'm not going to really explain much. There's nothing crazy happening. All right, so the real reason I wanted to kind of remake this was to just tap into what the fuck he does with his bass lines. There's so much distortion and crunch, so it was pretty cool trying to emulate it and come up with it. So what I have is these 4 layers. I have a sub, and that really just consists of a basic serum layer. It is a sine wave in the lower octave with a saw on top, and just using a little bit of a filter to kind of get out some of the buzz of the saw, just really using it for the lows and that extreme low mid. Next is the distortion group. So it sounds like this is a whole. So I have a couple layers. This is the main one. I'm going to turn the sidechain off so it's not pumping. All right, so this guy here, let's see what I did. So I just used the basic startup ARP 2600 sawtooth that comes with Trillion. It's all in the effects though. So I have a chorus, this filter, adding a bit of just some drive and things like that. And also the phaser. So watch if I turn these off. I'll turn everything off for now. Your basic saw. As I add these in though, it's this phaser that really gives it that kind of modulated sound. So that's the main one. I'm also sending it to a parallel bus which has CMX on it. This was just trying to emulate how fucking wide his bass lines are. So basically what this does is it detunes the left and right channel, and it also changes the timing of it, like a sample delay, the Haas effect, same concept. So it's doing both though. It's adding a detune as well as that sample effect to add width. So what I have is a pre-fader send on this, and basically I could just mix this back into the original. So you could hear when I bring it back in, it gets wider. So that was just trying to achieve some of his width. Next up is the guitar layer. Let's try this again. Next up is the guitar layer. So honestly, it has nothing to do with the synth itself that's in here, which is just a saw wave. It's really all guitar rig, as well as the EQ. As far as the preset goes in guitar rig, honestly, just snag the name if you could see it anywhere. There, slip note wide. I just kind of chose one by ear, what sounded best in the mix. So that's that layer. And then finally, just a mono. Adding some kind of upper mids and stuff in the mono signal. Next, we have the Plucks. I actually made this guy from scratch. It's funny though, I couldn't get my delay to sound like his. So what I did was I created like ghost notes at a quieter volume. So I would change the velocity of them, and basically you'll hear it kind of emulates a delay that really sounds like the one he has in his song, but I kind of drew in every note where those delayed notes would be, and the velocity just controls how loud they are. So as far as the sound goes, though, it is a pulse wave and a combo of the triangle. Kind of, again, just did this one by ear. Really, though, what gives it the sound is the resonance here on the filter. So if you want to just recreate this, take a screenshot. There's nothing on part B. It's just the two oscillators here. And then just trying to toughen it up. Just a little bit of Camel Crusher. This was kind of sloppy. I did this quick. EQ, taking out some of those mids. And then the sidechain, sending it to a small delay. It's like a 16th note, not the dotted eighth like these. And also just the reverb. And finally, the last layer. Just a really detuned sound to add a little bit of width and just kind of harmonics to it. So that's basically it for this track. If there's one you want to see me try and remake, feel free to drop them in the comments. I'll do my best to see what you guys leave and attempt to remake some of those. But until the next time, I will catch you guys later. See ya.